Adrian, and welcome to Kiwi's Crochet Corner. If you are new to my channel, I usually do yarn and crochet content. Occasionally I'll talk a little bit about knit. Still haven't finished or still haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I'm working on it. And if you're not new to my channel and you've been watching for a while, thanks for coming in. Thanks for, keeping up with my channel. I really do appreciate it. Hey guys, so for me it's Monday and I was tired, so I took a shower this morning and then put new pajamas back on, and I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day in pajamas. So yeah, it's gonna be a jammy day for me. For you guys, it's Wednesday, so yeah, it's another WIP Wednesday. Now, I do not have the cardigan that I finished this week because the person that it was meant for has already gotten it, but I will put a picture of it somewhere around in here. And I'm filming this week on Monday instead of Tuesday because Tuesday, tomorrow in my time, I have to go to the doctor's and find out if what I'm experiencing in my legs is sciatic pain. It's also been suggested that it could be neuropathy. Okay, it's just the way the lighting is. I was like, what are these dark circles under my eyes? Anyways, but that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So I'm filming my WIP Wednesday video just a little bit early this week. Anyways, so one of the things that I've been working on, particularly when I'm at work, so mostly on the weekends, I've been working, because usually I only work Saturdays and Sundays, unless somebody calls in. So what I have been working on during the week is another springtime poncho, or during the weekends, is another springtime poncho. This color is Feng Shui Gray. Because like I said, this pattern I have memorized, so it's super easy. And, I only have to bring 2 balls of yarn with me and I can work on it whenever we're slow. So this has kind of become the work project until I run out of Shauna ball, and then I'll have to find probably a new work project, or I'll just substitute it and keep making more. So yeah, I've been working on that, and I should have it finished probably sometime this week. So you'll get to see the completed poncho probably in next week's WIP Wednesday video. So aside from the cardigan that I did finish, one thing that I have started on, and I'm over halfway through, was I started designing a tank top. And I'm using Lion Brand Respect, which is a polyester blend. It's also got cotton in it. It's the first chain spun yarn that I've used. And I know this seems weird that I would work a tank top up in panels, but when I started the design, I wasn't entirely sure how to go about it. So basically the design is 2 panels, and at the top you have half of your strap on one side, and then the back panel will have the other half. And then you would use the little pieces of your tail to sew the 2 straps together here, and then as soon as I finish the back panel, I'll sew it along here. So Yeah, I know it seems like a strange way to design a tank top, but you know, I originally had wanted this particular yarn. Well, there's a stitch pattern. It's actually based off of this stitch pattern is based off of the Tipped Shells shawl tutorial that I did a couple months back. So it is the same sort of, it's the same stitch, you know, with the zigzag shells down the front. And I will link, I'll put one of those little card things up there. I'm pretty sure it's up here that they pop up, to the Tipped Shells rectangular shawl that I designed. But when I got this Lion Brand Respect yarn, I had actually, at the time I was working at the Dollar Tree, and they had told us that if, you know, when we were working there, they didn't really have any uniforms, but that we had to wear a green shirt. And it was cold. It was in the wintertime. And I don't have any green anything. I actually had to go buy green t-shirts, and then I was planning on making myself a green sweater to wear to work. And then I ended up not working there anymore. So I had this green Lion Brand Respect yarn, and I got to looking at it, and it's chain spun. It's a lightweight 3. And I thought, well, maybe I'll try to do a tank top out of it because it's actually a pretty light yarn. Now it does, on the ball band, it recommends a 4mm hook, and I am actually using a 6.5mm hook to get the drape that I wanted for this top. And I think, I haven't done measurements on it, but I'm thinking this is probably going to be about a large tank top. That's what I'm thinking. Because I wear about a 1X, depending on how form-fitting I'm wanting to wear my clothing. If I'm looking to wear form-fitting, it's about a 1X. But I don't do form-fitting very well. Most of the time, I wear like 2X and 3X because bigger is comfier. But I'm thinking this is going to be about a large. And then once I get the pattern or the design figured up, I'm working on writing the pattern right now, but eventually I'll have a tutorial up on how to do this Tipped Shells tank top, you know, and I already have the Tipped Shells rectangular shawl tutorial up as well. So, you know, that's what I'm working on this week, is that poncho and this tank top, and hopefully I can get, you know, both finished this week. I don't know if the tutorial or the pattern will be in the Etsy shop this week, but I'm writing it as I'm making the first sample piece. So, you know, and then I'll probably get some in a different color to show you guys in the video tutorial on how I made it. So yeah, I guess you guys can keep an eye out for those things. And of course, you know, if anybody's interested, these ponchos I have made in, these ponchos that I already stuffed back in the bag, I have made so many of those, and if anybody is interested in a poncho, definitely check out my Etsy shop. I've made that springtime poncho in so many colors. I've got it in metallic colors. Yeah. You know, and I've never worn them in the spring because I live in the middle of Texas, but I'm sure for more northern states it would be perfect for spring, because spring in Texas is like crazy hot, so we're not wearing anything like that. But, you know, if you live in a northern state and you're looking for something that's fashionable and also lightweight, check out the springtime ponchos that I have in my shop. Anyways, I am going to let you guys go so I can get back to my lazy day of doing nothing. I haven't even crocheted a stitch today. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And I hope you enjoyed this WIP Wednesday video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later.